Hey YouTube, it's Tia, and today we're going to be doing a little bit of a different kind of video. I'm going to be talking to you guys on how to be successful on YouTube. Well, there are a lot of videos about this topic. I'm going to be talking about my experiences with this platform and how you can really make it work for you. Actually, this is my third YouTube channel. I've been on the internet for a really long time. Back in 2009, 2008, when MySpace was the cool thing, a lot of people knew me as a scene girl, a scene queen, and I started my first YouTube channel back then. It wasn't really anyways connected with my MySpace. It was more of me doing weird things like making music videos out of The Sims 2. I was like 12, and then I kind of lost interest in it. Then in like 2010, 2011, 2012, at some point my passion for YouTube got reignited, and I tried again under the name of like Black Barbie something to start doing tutorials. I had learned how to do my makeup, the scene queen makeup and the scene hair from YouTube, and I felt like I could give back in a way, and I saw girls doing tutorials and I was like, oh, I could do that. But I only made like 3 or 4 videos before I decided to stop. I was making videos off of my iPhone and I just wasn't really impressed with how they were going. Finally, I made this YouTube channel. I don't know, I decided that I saw a lot of people were getting success on YouTube, and again, I still had the mindset of, well, I could do that. I feel like I have something to contribute to the community, and so I saved up my money and I bought the camera and I started my YouTube channel, Tia Taylor Makeup. The original idea behind it was 80% makeup with a few things like tips on beauty. I did my first lookbook like 6 months after I started the channel. Like, I never thought it would be something with fashion, but I'm not gonna lie to you guys, a part of the whole reason that I started YouTube was because I saw that people could get free stuff and make money from it. I'm not gonna lie and say, oh no, I started the YouTube channel completely for, you know, my passion and my hobby. Like, no, it was fun. I do love editing videos. I do love getting on here and talking to you guys. I do love sharing my experiences, and I did think I had something to contribute to like the makeup community, but my #1 idea, my first goal was that I wanted to get free hair. I didn't even know that I could really make a significant amount of money from YouTube, but I knew that I wanted to get free hair, and so that was what I was aiming towards. And I mean, yay, we've surpassed that goal. I do get hair companies sending me hair to review pretty often. I just want to say, like, in this day and age, YouTube has completely changed, and it is a way that people can actually make a living and do something. It's be turning into a job that can be fun. You can express yourself and be creative and help other people and make money from it, and I don't feel like that's something that you should feel ashamed of. I don't think starting a YouTube channel to grow it and turn it into a business is something that you should feel bad about. The first topic is, how do you start the YouTube channel? Basically, how to start the YouTube channel is really easy. You just make an account and you throw up some videos. I would say when you're first starting out to really, first of all, pick a name that you're going to like. My YouTube channel URL is youtube.com/tiataylormakeup. Now, as you guys know, in these past 2 years, my channel has changed so much, and probably the thing that I do the least of is makeup tutorials. I've realized that in that section of YouTube, first of all, I'm not very good at doing makeup. I'm not very bad, I'm average. And also, I just don't know, I'm not very creative in that sense. I can't come up with new looks that nobody's ever seen before. I mean, okay, I can do a smoky eye, but so can a million other people. My name on YouTube is Tia Taylor Makeup, even though I don't really do much more makeup. So I'd first say pick a name that you really like. Also, I would say to start with a regular upload schedule. Like, it doesn't have to be 2 times a week or every single day, but at least once a week. And there have been many times where I've gone off for weeks at a time without making videos, and my channel did suffer for it. Like, I feel like I could have grown a lot more had I been making two uploads a week since the beginning. I think once a week is really the perfect one when you're just starting out, and then increasing your frequency as you get more subscribers and you get more ideas to do. Of course, I would suggest that you make videos that you love. but I would also suggest that you try to make videos that people want to see. You kind of should know that if you're into makeup and fashion, there are going to be a million back-to-school lookbooks. There are going to be a million fall makeup tutorials. There are so many these days that it's really hard to stand out. And I mean, personally, I'm not going to subscribe to a channel because they did a fall makeup tutorial. While I'm subscribed to makeup channels that, of course, do these kinds of videos, that's not going to make me subscribe to them. What makes me subscribe to makeup channels is something that sets them apart. Maybe I find a channel with a black girl that has hooded lids, and she can do hooded lids like me, and she can do eyeshadow really well. That's what's going to make me subscribe to people, not the fact that you do a fall tutorial or a back-to-school lookbook. Like, you have to have something about your channel that sets you apart. Personally, my niche is Italy videos, like life abroad, study abroad. I try to put as much information out there as possible on living abroad in Italy. And this sets me apart from everybody else because there aren't any videos like this. When I first was embarking on this journey, that was my biggest problem, was just lack of information. There wasn't anything telling me how to really get a student visa or where to find accommodation, or there was no info. And so that was when I really decided that that's what I wanted to do with my channel. I wanted to use this platform and use my audience to just spread information. Yes, there are expat blogs. Yes, there are people that have studied and traveled in Italy, but I've never come across a blog that was about a person doing their full degree in Italy and living in Italy full-time with plans to continue to live in Italy. That's my thing that makes me different. And you can even see on my channel, the videos that I have the most views on are the videos that I talk about my experience, or I bring Enrico in. Like, you want to have videos that there aren't a lot on. Not everybody is in a interracial, multicultural relationship, and I feel like that's why people love seeing Enrico. I mean, also because he's pretty beautiful, but because, like, it's not something that there's a lot of. And then also the fact that where are you gonna find another vlog showing you all the different parts of Milan? Like, okay, there are some professional videos or commercials or tourist videos, but not from my point of view as a student, an international student that lives here, you know? So you want to find something that sets you apart from everyone else. And I mean, while I do love making beauty videos, I do love talking about hair, I do love talking about fashion, I still make videos like that because for me, I noticed that for my audience, maybe they prefer the videos talking about Italy. So your channel looks good. You're making niche videos that are going to really be useful to people. In terms of like quality, your videos, YouTube, like I said before, is so saturated. The platform is so different. There are a million people doing the same things, and there are so many big YouTubers with millions of subscribers that really set the bar high. If you're just joining YouTube now, like, every day you wait to join YouTube, it's like the harder it's going to be to break out. And in these days, quality is pretty important. Now, my videos aren't the highest quality. My camera is a Canon T3, really basic. My camera only has the 720px. I think it's important to get a DSLR to at least get a 720px, but it's not the most important thing. And I can tell you that for myself. I don't have the highest quality videos, but I'm still seeing people coming back to me. I think that I kind of compensate for maybe not having the clearest, sharpest image with having like good editing and trying to improve lighting and like playing around with my background and my setting. Like, these kinds of things can almost compensate for not having the most state-of-the-art camera. I've been using the same camera with the same lens since I started YouTube, and it was little things like improving lighting, improving my background, and my editing skills that made my videos, that improved the quality of my videos without me having to spend a lot of money on a camera. Do collaborations with people that have similar subscriber counts and similar audiences to you. I know it's weird to hear me say this because I've only ever done maybe 1 or 2 collaborations, and the one I remember, the girl had much less subscribers than me, and I didn't really see anything from it, but I just wanted to work with another person, and it was a fun experience, and I made some friends. Collaborations are really hard to organize because everybody has such a busy schedule, and there are collaborations that I said I would do that never went through because either that person was too busy or I was too busy. But collaborations are good for just for shouting out somebody on your channel, and also letting their subscribers know that you're there too. It's another way of promotion, and it's a fun type of video to make. So that's one way to get your name out there. Another way to get your name out there and also meet other YouTubers is to join Facebook groups. And there's one in particular that I'm a part of. It's called YouTube Beauty Channel or something like that. I'm gonna leave the link down below, and it's a really awesome group. Like, I joined them last year when I had less than 1,000 subscribers, and I was really not sure what to be doing with my channel, but everybody in there was always like posting such relevant information, giving each other tips on lighting, giving each other tips on like marketing strategies, and it was just so helpful. And I swear to God, like, if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't have known where to get my ring light. I wouldn't have known how to improve the quality of my videos. I wouldn't have known so much. I learned so much knowledge from those girls, and literally in the less than a year that I've been in that group, I saw 14,000 subscriber growth. I can't say that all of my growth came from that group and sharing my videos in that group, but I can say that it contributed a lot to my knowledge, and I made a lot of really good friends from that YouTube group, like Uche, Christian, all the girls in my sidebar and my like related channels on my YouTube channel are girls from that group that I really connected with. I love their content. They all have great personalities, and they're my YouTube friends that I made from this group.